What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Minion Simulator. In just a few moments, guys, the update will already be launched. It's probably going to be already launched by the time you watch this. This is update 18 coming soon, and Liftoff Games gave us a sneak peek to this. What in the heck is this? It looks straight out of an anime. It looks like it's about to power up, you know, like all that aura behind it, and wow. This is an amazing journey. Can you actually believe that it's been 10 days since my first upload of Minion Sim, and it's been a total of 12 days since I played the game. 12 days. Yikes, I've done so much. Like, I reached to right now I'm 26th on the leaderboard, but I reached up to like 23, I believe. And yeah, what a journey. As you can see, I ditched my green suit, my green alien suit that I had for Halloween, and I'm back to my rocker gear, and I have the new pickaxe guitar, which I'm going to talk about in a separate video because there's a lot to learn about that. And something that I want to do today, guys, is to show you what I've done since the beginning of the Halloween gifts. Once these were out, I've recorded a bunch of stuff, and I just never got to show you guys. So since this is the last vid, I'm going to unbox 70 of these Halloween gifts to see which one gives me the minion and how many minions I get. You're gonna see all of that in just a moment. Now, before I continue, I just wanted to say that I organized this in a way that makes it easier for you to view. So here we go. Here's the first one here. This is the lowest one that you can get, 1.5 billion Annabelle. And these characters, they look really cool. That looks really freaky. The first one, Annabelle, looks really freaky. And then, of course, Jason. Who doesn't love Jason? Friday the 13th. One of the biggest classic horror movies of all time. And of course, the freaky doll Annabelle. Like, who doesn't know that? If you don't know what Annabelle is, that's probably a good thing, because it's one of the freakiest things. Like, if I see one in front of me, I get freaked out. It doesn't matter even if it looks cute to some people. That kind of freaks me out. So looking at the way this is designed, that looks really cool. And yeah, so this is a 1.5 billion powered pet, and they go currently for about 200 to 250,000, which is not bad at all. If you're trying to grow your inventory, you're trying to get more power, that's not a bad offer. That's not a bad deal at all. Whereas the Dark Witches, between 450,000, some people want to sell it for 500, some people are trying to raise the value up since it's a 4 billion powered pet, and I wouldn't suggest doing that. We never know. You just never know. What if the update comes out and all of these become obsolete? You just never know. After every single update, you never know what they're gonna do. So guys, what I did here is I boosted my super lucky and mega lucky, and I didn't do that on the previous hatching, so I did it here. And I didn't have any voice recorded, nothing, because I didn't expect anything out of it. I only had a few gifts, and I see a lot of people, I see them that they pop out a lot. And this happens on the second one. On this server, I had just gotten this brand new private server. On the second unboxing, I got the Huge Creepy Smiley. That is my only one that I hatched out of the 3 that I have so far. That is my only one that I hatched myself. And yeah, that is fantastic. As soon as I saw this, I was over the moon happy with it, because in my opinion, it is one of the nicest looking ones. And the thing is, that's also a good thing, is it's not as expensive as the other Huges. I mean, 90 million, that's 90. 90 million to 100 million is the value for the Huge Creepy Smiley. I'm not sure if it's going to be any lower after this update. I'm hoping that the value stays. And something that you should know on Discord, they ridicule people if they offer their huge minion for a lot cheaper than usual. They ridicule them, like they absolutely destroy them. They would like tag them. They have like these clown emojis labeled on them. I'm not sure what the process is called, but they ridicule them if they sell any lower, and if they sell too high, they would do the same thing to them. It is hilarious to me, but it's also very, very mean. You don't want to do that to people. You know, everyone can trade whatever they want, whichever value they're happy with. And I mean, like, that's what actually kind of stops me from actually going there and making like trades and offers. I have done one trade on Discord. One successful trade, but I have countless times have went and asked people for trades and for offers, And most of the time, I get answers which I can't help but read out loud in a way that sounds like, bruh, are you serious, bruh? Gold are your values, bruh! It is hilarious to me, but when you see that reply, you don't talk to them. Just like ignore them and move along. But in the end of the day, the values for these huge minions, it just depends on the amount that exists. But even so, you have to bear in mind, once this game becomes even bigger than it is, those huge minions that go for 90 to 100 million might increase in value. Might have a huge increase in value, because 776, if this game has a CCU current player of maybe let's say 50k a day, that is a huge number. And all these people who have these huge Jackson Skellies that are probably not worth much compared to the other huge minions, these people are gonna really be happy because their huge minions are gonna be worth so much more. So if you have a huge Jackson Skelly and people are gonna offer something like 60 million, maybe 70 million, I would suggest not to take it and wait. Wait until the values increase, and you might make a huge profit if you want to sell it. And we are kind of approaching the end, towards the end, and so far no other minions, no other huge minions. And what I did here, and which is my biggest mistake that I'm never gonna do again, is all of these, even though they were different servers, they were all hatched on the same day. Every single one, they were all hatched. I have a problem. If I have something, if I have gold in my inventory, if I have these gifts in my inventory, I can't wait the next day. I'm like a little kid that wants his toy now. I have to unbox and unhatch these now, or else it's not happening. It's just too much torture to wait for the next day to do it. And this is what I hatched in this server. Lots of Annabelles, some Dark Witches, and Jasons. Jason is it's the best way, or the best possible way, to get higher on the leaderboard. 30 billion, and it's only 3.5 million in value right now. And the funny thing is, I did buy them for Robux, 2,400. I bought that 1,200 option twice, and that's it. The rest were all free. I did not pay any gold for any of these. However, that Huge Creepy Smiley was my free one that I got, and that was amazing. And that's the end of today's video. The update should be out any moment now. I really hope that you enjoyed everything that you've seen. If you did, it would mean a lot to me if you can leave a like, and if you didn't subscribe, please do so. That would mean so much more. And as of this very moment, there's about 10 minutes left until the update drops, so I can't wait to go ahead and prepare for that. I hope that you guys have a wonderful day or evening, and I'll see you all on the next one.